This is the most addictive Mexican-inspired loaded bowl I have made, and it all starts with the layers. My Mexican bowl consists of 3 main layers. On the bottom is our crispy potato that we're going to cook in the air fryer. The middle is our beautiful Mexican-inspired beef with some cheese on it. Oh, it sounds so good already. And on top, we have our guacamole. So let's get started. Start by preparing what is the longest to cook. So our potatoes. I'm going to peel and dice them, and then we're going to season and pop it straight into the air fryer. Now it's time to season. So go in with some really good quality olive oil. Next, add some paprika, garlic powder, and you want salt and pepper. I'm going to go with my hand and give it a good mix. Make sure everything is coated, and then pop that straight into your air fryer at 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes, checking halfway through. Next, prepare your guac. So I'm going to use only 1/4 of my red onion. I'm going to slice them first and then I'm going to dice it. Not your conventional way, but it also works. Pop that in a bowl to the side. While we're here, let's slice our onion for the beef. And try not to cry while doing it. Now, let's go in with our avocado. I am hoping that this avocado is beautiful. It's kind of hard to find here. Ooh. Oh, it's not bad. Pretty happy with that. I'm going to just give it a quick chop, just so we don't have to mush everything. Pop it in your bowl. Now, I also like to add some tomato into my guacamole. Totally optional. This is just my take. Everything's kind of diced. I don't care if it's irregular. All right, pop that in as well. Now it's time to season it. So I'm going to go in with my lime and squeeze that in straight away. Go in with some salt and pepper, and time to mash. Oh my gosh, I forgot the most important ingredient for me, apart from the avocado, is some coriander. I'm going to take a good chunk of coriander and just chop that up. Another good mix. What I'm going to do before I cover it and pop it to the side, you need to give it a bit of a taste test. So let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy when it comes together on the first try. Okay, cover that with Glad wrap. I'm going to push the Glad wrap down so there's no air in the middle, and we're just going to pop that to the side and get our beef cooking. Time to cook our beef. So first thing, add some oil to your pan. We're going to start by sauteing our onions first to get it nice and sweet and a little bit cooked through. So go straight in with your onions. Now it's time to push that to the side and add in our beef. All right. We want to get this cooked about 50% through, and then I'm going to add in my spices. But the first thing to add in would be the tomato puree, because that needs to cook down a little bit just so it's not so tangy. And it's time to add in the rest of our seasoning. We have ground cumin, paprika, garlic powder that won't come out, onion powder, dried oregano, and yes, I do have jalapenos here as well, but that's for later. Now, one huge tip from me is you want to toast off your spices. Not only does it allow the spices to have more flavor, have more depth, it's better for your stomach as well. All right, I'm going to let that toast for a couple minutes. That is nice and toasted. Time for our water. And now leave it to let it just do its thing. Now is a good time to say that if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment on my channel because every little bit really, really does help me. And the wait is over. My house is smelling so good. Let's get the potatoes out. How good do they look? Let's start layering. First, you want some potato on the bottom. Next, you want to go in with your beef mix right on top. And some cheese. Just so you know, all that cheese is gonna melt. And you know what? Why not add a little bit more? Now, time for your guacamole. I like mine a little bit spicy, so I'm gonna go in with a few jalapenos. Every single bite hits differently. This is my Mexican-inspired loaded bowl. That is so good. Oh my gosh. It's another one that you've got to make. See you next time.